Alright, well, greetings, welcome to Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, Toy Soldiers, Season 1, Episode 5, Step by Step, Heart to Heart, Left, Right, Left, we all fall down like toy soldiers. Now, in this episode, as usual, everybody's gathered around, everybody's aboard, and, of course, we're aboard Airship Showa, and, of course, step by step, we're going to do our pre-flighting as usual. Heart to Heart, you know, we all share some stories, especially heartwarming ones, that I've made, especially in the times that I actually tried to acquire experience flying airships like I wanted to as a child. And of course, we all fall down. Of course, we gotta land, obviously. Or since I wanted the weather this way, or I kind of wanted the weather this way this morning, we're gonna hit some turbulence and we're all gonna fall down, just like the lyrics said. And of course, like toy soldiers, that's what we're pretty much like. Well, we already know these things anyway, so we're gonna do everything we can to make sure we're alive and in one piece, should we all fall down. So, alright. Be that the case? Greetings, everyone. Welcome aboard Airship Showa. Today's mission, as usual, the Whatever Whenever Aviation Expo at Coronado Airport. Let's make some good history. The canines are excited, and the geese, aren't you all? They're all wagging their tails, and of course, safety first. Step by step. Check the harnesses. Safety first, folks. Check the harnesses, secure the cargo. We're all in this together. Geese, canines, sit. Good boys and girls, ready for takeoff? Okay, be that the case then. I totally jumped this all as of this morning.
Getting started, please. Please give me a general report.
Nothing to report. Everything works normally.
Everything is in order.
Okay, you got everything alright? Sure, everybody's got everything alright? Okay.
All is okay.
Stuff swap commences really soon. Can you make sure everybody got...
No problem, sir.
Stuff swap commences soon. Can you make sure you got everything? I trust. Alright. Since this add-on was updated, this is what I'm doing. Okay. As usual. Of course, we're going on a short haul, and you'll probably notice that there's not much kibble, alright? The only real kibble I have in mind, of course, for the time being is not very much of it, including, of course, dry goose feed. Or not a lot of dry fowl feed. Got it? Alright. And now let's go to the... Hey, is everybody alright? Alright. I go to the writing room. Oh, those lights are bright as of right now. I wonder if this was part of the update. Shouldn't be taking this long. Okay, there's an updated reading and writing room. Looks like you can't do anything with this. Alright. Is everybody okay? Back to gondola. Alright, here we are, back to gondola. There's the gondola. And now let's... excuse me. Well, the navigator's position. Okay, since this is a Japanese vessel, please confirm that what I'm saying is correct. First of all, navigator, are you in? Alright. That little green book, if you can see it okay. Here's green book here. I translated this from German to Japanese, and of course, does this mean Dainwacho? Is telephone book Dainwacho? Just curious, I just want to make sure. Because one thing is certain, I'll say it again, one thing is certain, you know, I'm always going to be a student at the University of Life, and I just want to make sure. And just like any other citizen in life, or in of this universe, I'm always going to be learning, and I'm up for it. Which also raises the question, and let's see, is Takai up in Japanese? I'll say again, is the word Takai up in Japanese? And I will ask you this, is Shita down in Japanese? I'll ask you again, does Shita mean down? In Japanese, of course. You let me know in the comments if I'm right or not. Look. Hey, look, pre-flighting, this is part of the deal. 2 and 4 of those. I'll say again, 2 and 4 of those who want to, of course, you know, tell me that my videos suck, things like that, which I agree on, and I want to make them better. If you think that's the case, then I suggest skipping chapters. If you believe that's true, then I suggest you skip chapters. Heck, just watch the Whatever Whenever Aviation Expo. The Expo. Forward. I say again, forward. That's where we are now. Well, the gas cells here have been updated, and actually in this video, I'm still going to fill them. I say again, I'm still going to fill them. Actually, you're right. Well, let's go 5 gas cells in this video. So, I'm thinking, since gas cell number 2 doesn't light up, we'll fill that. 12 is full. We'll just reconfirm that. So, we're going 2, 8, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, let me stand up. Wow. Pulling back on my yoke really does this? I suggest skip that if you don't like it. Okay, I totally forgot to configure this thing. Okay. Okay, we got all green thumbs up, and now let's do... Stuff swap begins right now.
Start maintenance operations, please.
Hey, looks like we got our configurations back. Or did we? No. I wonder what it was. Hopefully this thing will lift off. But today I'm going the old-fashioned way, like I used to do it. Which means, of course, I'm going to grab this megaphone and follow these orders here. For, of course, you know, we have... For whenever I order to go to cruise stations, you know, it just doesn't fly. Hey, come on. I need to fill these things because we do not need to crash on UNM Hospital. Come on. We don't want to crash on UNM Hospital. That's right. No. Come on. 8, 10, 11. 2. Look at what? 2. Okay. 2, 8, 10, 11. Okay, 2. 8, 10. All set. Just know that the number 2 gaslight will not show. Not the toxic personality trait, which I'll say again, hopefully none of you are doing that. I hope none of you are gaslighting, so look what we have here. Just believe. Gas cell 2 is full. Gas cells 8, 10, 11, and 12 are full. Gas cells 2, 8, 10, 11, and 12 are full. I have a good reason to do this. This add-on was updated, and I just want to make sure that I don't crash into UNM Hospital or something. Because if I crash into UNM Hospital, that's a lot of hard work over and over again. But I do this out of heart's desire. This video, that is. Just for fun and entertainment. And of course, trying to live out a dream I always wanted is why I make these videos. Okay, at this point we're ready for takeoff. So, did you do the stuff swap? I hope you did. Hopefully this will make it this time. Okay, this time I'm going to go the old-fashioned way to go up. So, which means, of course, I'm going to drop a little bit of ballast. We won't rise as fast. Actually, we will be rising as fast because here's why. I live in a desert. I don't want to waste water. Alright, here we go. Let's do this.
Release mooring.
Copy. Copy.
Copy.
Wow. That's very sharp. Let's do it.
Haul up the moorings.
Roger. Roger.
Roger.
Here we go. Meadow Lake. Okay. Since we're here.
All crew on cruise station.
All crew to cruise station.
Prepare for takeoff.
We're here.
Roger. All crew to takeoff station.
Ready for takeoff.
Ready for takeoff.
All
Okay.
crew on crew station.
So in this case, all ahead full. Hey, you don't like something? Aside. Just like in the olden days. When I was learning to fly this thing. Okay, so as we head towards Meadow Lake, I've been meaning to tell you that this thing here is a solar farm. It's a solar panel farm, that is. Again, where my cursor is, that's a solar panel farm. And I will show you again, to remind you. So I'm going to go ahead and go into chase view for this episode, or where am I? Okay, as we lurch towards Meadow Lake, I'm going to go ahead and tell you our landing plan here. If the ship will cooperate. Our landing plan here is if, of course, we go to the depression. I know that thing has many names. That divides Los Lunas and Albuquerque. When we go to that depression, I will give the order to all crew on landing stations. And then we work on the Albuquerque International Sunport. And as we're flying over, of course, Meadow Lake, I'm going to show and tell you again that if you can see it okay. Like, to the developers of Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, right here, this is actually a solar panel farm, not a village. So I propose to get that fixed. If at all possible. And if there's a reason why these are houses, like, for example, prevent blinding of gamers, that's fine. So, anyway, let's go to Meadow Lake. I'll say it again, let's go to Meadow Lake. Uh-oh. Losing altitude, so... Oh, gosh. Somebody paid for the... Or is that so? Somebody paid for the Vion Logic, so... Let's get this up. Somebody paid for its water as well. Passing through Meadow Lake. What happened back here? Why are they out? Is it supposed to be like that? Okay. Sure you're going to be alright back here? Okay. Go ahead and let Albuquerque Sunport know. Correction, the Coronado Airport know, okay? Let them know. We're flying through Meadow Lake. Alright. Okay, so I'll make it look as if I'm in a standing up position here. Keep the knees slightly bent for, of course, nobody's passing out. Okay. So now Showa, of course, clears the unofficial Manzal Mountain Air Ranch Depot, the airship depot, that is. We now have heart-to-heart conversations taking place aboard. They're right here, where my cursor is. In this general area, both starboard and port side. And so I'm on the starboard side of the airship now. Of course, heart-to-heart conversations are taking place with handlers, especially. Somebody says, you know, these dogs and geese are more than companions, they're family. Agreed, they've got our backs, just like our fellow aviators. They remind us to stay grounded, even when we're up in the clouds. Alright, the Whatever Whenever Aviation Expo, in this episode, here we come. Keep ship level. Some of the dogs and the geese press their snouts against the window. As for we all fall down, this is what's going to happen here. Unless we're in the process already. Hold tight, everybody. Hold tight, everyone. Turbulence ahead. Geese honk. Dogs whimper. What we're really doing is we're just trying to get out of Meadow Lake. We've trained for this. We won't fall down. Especially not in Meadow Lake. Together we rise. Okay, so now, as we're leaving Meadow Lake, somebody just finds a note on the floor. In the passenger lounge, which is on the port side of the airship. Port side meaning right here. Somebody finds a mysterious note, which is an old paper airplane, as though it seems. Probably from one of my usual conflicts that Showa was flying in. So, anyway, I'm going to go back to the starboard side real quick. I do it on purpose like this so you won't get blinded by that sun when you play the game. So, alright. As we leave Meadow Lake to go to the Whatever Whenever Aviation Expo, we found some unusual tattered paper found in one of the compartments of Showa, which came from the mailroom, supposedly. It flutters like a lost soul, defying the wind. And if that so is the case, then let's read it. One of the handlers retrieves the paper airplane. It's delicate, with faded ink and cryptic symbols. The lyrics of Martika's Toy Soldiers are scrawled on it, but rearranged in an unfamiliar order. The crews gather around, intrigued. It's all taking place right here, but on the port side of the airship, or if I'm wrong, where's the lounge? On Airship Hindenburg anyway. And especially on Airship Hirohito, where's the lounge? For this is a Hindenburg class airship. The crew members gather around intrigued, including personnel gather around intrigued. Could this be a message from a fellow aviator or perhaps a secret code? Decoding takes place. Some former and some off-duty and active cryptographers take charge. They analyze the symbol, realizing they represent aircraft maneuvers. Each symbol corresponds to a specific move, an aerial dance. The handlers and their canine companions are in this case acting detectives, piecing the puzzle together. They practice the maneuvers, mimicking the paper airplane's flight path. And from all my blab, it seems as if we've decoded maneuvers that reveal an alternative route. A hidden path that bypasses, of course, UNM Hospital, or Mesa del Sol, to the Whatever Whenever Aviation Expo. The crew debates, should we follow the mysterious instructions? What awaits them at this end of the clandestine journey? It's supposedly a desert airfield. Against all odds, they decide to follow the secret code, which we're doing right now. The airship, I think, is at the ravine right now. Of course, in this vast desert, guided by the paper airplane's cryptic wisdom. Oh, really now? We trace this route all the time. The sun, of course, is casting its glow. And, of course, casting Showa's shadow dead below. And, of course, almost everything seems frozen in time in this area, in both fiction and in real life. And, of course, a lot of things empty, yet filled with echoes of forgotten stories. Aboard Showa today are some aviators, some original senders of the paper airplane. Some of their eyes meet each other and tears well up. The aviators reveal that they once flew Showa, of course during some recent conflicts I had. They share tales of courage, loss, and the unbreakable bond between pilot and aircraft. Canine companions nuzzle the aviator, sensing the shared history. Okay, we're over the ravine. Let's do this now.
Prepare for landing.
Roger, all crew to landing station.
Ready to land.
Ready to land.
There's Mesa del Sol out there, and we can no longer fly over UNM Hospital for a time being because, I've done that enough, but we'll be nearby. And UNM Hospital, thank you for helping me when I needed your help. But just to be considerate, I will not fly Airship any one of them directly over the hospital. Where are we? Just show a shadow being casted, if you can see it okay. Where my cursor is. It's probably out at Mesa del Sol, and we're probably going to miss Mesa del Sol. Generally speaking, where we are, of course, where my cursor is, middle dot. I say again, middle dot is where we are. See that middle dot? Uh-oh, I better get back in the control car. Get back in my position. And I better stay there. Oh look, we're all gonna fall down like toy soldiers. See if I can fly around it. Okay, as the decoding continues, of course, we all learned that a lot of our times aboard this airship are short. Because you know how life works, right? We promise to honor the legacy of those who came before, to keep flying and telling stories. As the sun rises, of course, the airship is about to pass over the Albuquerque International Sunport. And of course, much without the Duke, Martika's Toy Soldiers continues to play. A tribute to all our sacrifices, of course. At this point at the expo, we're hearing, ladies and gentlemen, Showa has arrived in Duke City. Welcome airships and pause. Everyone applauses. Or applauds, or whatever you want to say. Remember, we're not just toy soldiers. We are storytellers, dreamers, and a little bit of magic. You're all following the paper airplane? Brave souls. Why'd you send it? Class. To remind you that aviation isn't just about routes and flying, you know. It's about the journey and connections we make. Also, if you know, you'd flown with Showa during wartime. She saved lives. We'll carry that legacy forward. K9's nuzzle, everybody. Thank you for sharing your stories. Keep flying, friends, family, acquaintances, and tell the world. And while we're at it, let's just see where we really are. Now, I'm over here on purpose because I don't want you to be blinded by the sun. Notice, because that's bad to be blinded by the sun. And now let's fly within proximity to UNM Hospital in this video, okay? To and for those who are flying over the Albuquerque International Sunport, all of us, do you know what you're doing? Oh my word. Here's another one of those scenes where we have to say step by step, heart to heart, left, right, left. We all fall down like toy soldiers. We just passed Mesa del Sol, and now let's... Whoa. We better get out of there. That's Kirtland Air Force. Right below us, too. Veterans Affairs Hospital. And now let's... get this thing towards UNM Hospital, if at all possible. Alright, I should have said it earlier. Approaching University of New Mexico, UNM Hospital. Stay aboard Airship Hirohito, for you have a job to do. See, Showa is more of a radio code for Airship Hirohito, rather than, of course, a real name. Alright. At this point, all engines full reverse now. Alright, there's Montezuma Elementary School where my stepsister went. For elementary school, that is. And Carlisle Manal, American Home Furniture, which moved right around here. Savers, right here. Well, I'm sorry to... Actually, the American Home Furniture, they moved right here, where my cursor is. And so did Whole Foods. And so right behind Showa Chick-fil-A, American Home Furniture, Whole Foods, and something else. I'm not sure what. What business lay there? If you can see. If you're able to see it, okay? Just curious. I just want to clarify. Okay. Oh, wow. Let's just follow the usual route of going from Del Norte all the way to Coronado Airport. Okay, all engines. Half ahead, actually. Half ahead. Okay. Maybe on the cruise phase into Coronado Airport, I will clean up the navigation station. While we are at it, too, Aya, Eliza, I'm flying over your birthplace. And right here, of course, is the Arroyo del Oso golf course. And as of right now, you know, even if all the expo equipment is gone at the Coronado Airport, you know, I'll say this. There's always another episode. Hopefully the equipment will be there in Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020 Shout Season 1, Episode 1. Where, of course, I take Graf Zeppelin 2 to Coronado Airport. You know, I'm thinking, you know, nothing's final. Because lately I've been wanting to fly Showa a lot. For some reason. Maybe in Episode 2. Because in Episode 1 of Shout, all the equipment's going to be there. They're referring to Coronado Airport for the Whatever Whenever Aviation Expo. Speaking of Expo, let's get some ballast. This is holy water. Albuquerque needs it. Well, we're heading into some cloud cover, so I think I might clean up the navigation station as soon as, of course, the airship has stopped hovering for the time being. Okay, over here, right down below us, here's, of course, the Journal Center and General Area. There's the Gate of Heaven Cemetery right below us. speed idle. Okay. Gear down. Soon and very soon I'm going to begin the deflation process. Everyone okay with that? Oh my god. Where's all my Expo equipment? I totally forgot to set it up this morning. But that's alright. There's always another show. Always another show. Always another show. Actually, alright, I'm gonna get out really quick. Actually, if none of the equipment's there, I'll just say that today's video, of course, is a review for my flying, because in order to go to the Expo, I need to, of course, have a good flight record to get there. And, of course, since I took the computer in for an update, or I tried to get my computer upgraded, but this thing was pre-built, you know. They couldn't do it, so they were referring to Best Buy couldn't do it. So I respected their decision, and I just took this thing with me. Oh, we got a creeper van down. Hey, wait a minute. There's my Expo equipment. Halloween truck's there. Miss Elena from Dennis Chavez. I hope you're here in spirit. I'm going to the Whatever Whenever Aviation Expo. Can you see me okay? I know my back's turned. Can you hear me okay? You turned your back all the time while you were talking. Yet I learned from you. Can you see me okay? Can follow? Alright. I need to do this because I need to make sure that the airship, in this case Showa Hirohito, that I'm bringing into Coronado Airport, she makes it. That's all. The airship just has to make it, okay? If I miss my desired spot, we'll go by drone. As you can see, we'll go by drone to go to the Expo, okay? Should be able to make it. And right down below us is Wildflower Park. Yet I still demand improvement to that park. That place is as dirty as a public, whatever you want to call it. Even though that place is public enemy. Correction, anyway, and of course, I like that park improved, because otherwise it's nice. Oh, no, no, no. Showa, you're not leaving the Expo. Showa, you're not leaving the Expo. Slow down. You're not leaving the Expo, Showa. You're not leaving. No, Showa, you're not leaving. We'll go by drone to get to the show. The Expo, that is. We'll go by drone. If anything else. Yeah, we'll go by drone. It really will. We'll go by drone. If anything else. Okay, we're directly over the expo. I can see. We're in an undesired position. Showa, no, no, no. You're not going to I-25. Fine. I'll reverse her. No. Okay. Sandia Lakes. Here. Here she is. She's Showa there. She's dropping water ballast on the Whatever Whenever Aviation Expo. Landing is what's hard, okay? Okay, we're over Coronado Airport, and of course landing, as usual. What level of difficulty is it to land? Come on, let's go. This. Maybe now's not a bad time to clean up the navigation station. Let's do it. Oh, wow. This thing's always backing up. Landing will always be hard. Now, the reason why I'm landing it like you see me doing here is because, as you can see, it helps me land it. It doesn't sit well here. this long. Come on. As y'all can see, Airship Showa is struggling to land. Half speed ahead. Should never have taken this long. Yeah, you know what it is. You know why it takes this long too? It's because I've been out of the ship for a while. The clouds played a trick on us, so that's why this episode gets its name. Step by step, heart to heart, left, right, left. We all fall down like toy soldiers. That's why this episode gets its name. This landing struggle is why. There's Wildflower Park right below us, and here's what needs to be improved too, as well as, of course, the playground area. Alright. This holy water should prevent gang, whatever you want to call it. Or 17 kilometers an hour, all engines idle. We're directly over Sandy Memory Garden Cemetery. I think the ship is still moving. Alright, hello, Miss Lena. You still there? In spirit? Right here. From Dennis Chavez Elementary School. As you can see here, I'm struggling to land an airship. Well, I propose you, of course, catch live footage of it. And help others not make the same mistakes I'm doing. And of course, Civil Air Patrol Spirit Squadron, who helped me do this, of course. I'm flying Airship Showa, as you can see here. Hoffmantown Church, I fly it for you. And whatever you teach about. You know, I don't even care where the airship parks. I don't even care if the airship is in, of course, rear view when we go to the expo. I don't even care if the airship has its back turned. We came for the expo, not to look at a front of an airship. There's Royal Del Oso Golf Course right below us. See if I can try and keep you entertained as much as I can. There's Royal Del Oso Golf Course, as you may have heard. Here's Uptown. There's Albuquerque Academy, along with, of course, Sycamore Plaza, Hoffmantown Church, Gate of Heaven Cemetery. Also around here lay the Air Route Traffic Control Center. There's La Cueva High School. And of course here's the North Domingo Baca Park and Multi-Generational Center. Okay. This should be just fine. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give the orders to land now.
Drops and moorings.
Roger. Copy.
Copy.
Alright, I'm going to go ahead and stop the engines now. Okay, at this point I'm going to ask if everybody's ready to descend, of course. Oh, look. Hello, Miss Elena. Again, I'm about to descend. Just hang in there, okay? We'll tell your students that. Albeit you communicate in heart. Okay. We have a high school. What's there? North Domingo Baca Park Multi-Generational Center. Christ First Church of the Nazarene, where Spirit Squadron meets. Next off, I'll say it again, next off, you have telephone etiquette? Okay. Can you all be a set of eyes back here? Alright. Can you make sure that the stairs are down? Alright. So now, next off, we go to... I'll say it again. We start the descent process right away. What's going on? Oh, ran into a wall. Yeah, ran into a wall. Again, yeah. Okay. Is everybody okay here? You know why we're not landing at the Balloon Fiesta Park, right? You're right on the ball. It's these things where they are. In other words, of course, I see the tents there. I'm not doing anything about them. I'm just getting away from them. Two for those who play softball or baseball. You might have been taught see-ball, hit ball here. I see the tents. I'm not landing there, by no means. Not for a longer period of time, anyway. Check the airships back there. I'll say again, see those red things there? They look like airships. Okay. Okay, you see something here that looks like an airship? This red thing here? Make sure it's okay. Alright? Just make sure that's okay. Just make sure. Everybody's alright. Alright. Books up. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and descend. I'll say it again. You sure you guys are okay back there? Sure you're alright? I'm going to go and begin the descent process now, okay? Okay, the descent process begins now. 3, 2, 1, now. This thing's coming down faster. Just like the update said it would do. Let's do this.
Grab the ropes.
Okay, we're moored, it looks like. Okay. I'm gonna come around. Oh, look, Shaw's casting her shadow on something here. Wonder what. Uh-oh. Are you gonna land in the Arroyo? Call recovery team immediately. If anything else, exit through the gondola. Hold on. This thing quakes a lot, so... Took too long to land, so we will not be at the expo for very long. Alright, it took too long to land, so we won't be at the expo very long. deflate this thing. Okay, I'm gonna put the megaphone up. Orders. Okay, there's the expo right outside. That ghostly sound you're hearing comes from the Halloween truck. I'll say it again. That ghostly sound you're hearing, if you may have heard it just now, that's from a Halloween truck. You cannot, of course, take this as something that's scary, you know. As scary as it is, it's just there for fun. I'll say it, it's just there for fun. Come on, Showa. You can do it. Come on, Showa, you can do it. Uh-oh. Looks like the gangway is going to be over the ditch. We need recovery crews at once. We're going to make a bridge. You know, a long time ago, right here, this is actually where a blimp was parked a long time ago. Because once upon a time in real life, I went to the dump here, and I saw a blimp parked here. But not this type, no. Here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Almost there. Yeah, not bad. I don't think that the gangway's in the ditch. Ah, just the fin in the ditch. Ah, just her rear fin is in the ditch. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I still want to do better. Alright. One more thing. The Expo. That's your one more thing for you right there. The Expo. Are you guys ready? Let's go to the Expo. Before we do, I'll say it again, look, but before we do, let's do another welfare check. And that's why you see me do this a lot, is because, you know, this is what's called a welfare check. Okay, let's deboard it now. Okay, I'm going to open the stairs. Alright, while we're at it, I imagine hearing this. Ladies and gentlemen, Showa is on the ground now for real. Welcome airships and pause. Everyone else outside, I imagine they give applause. But before we go, let me do one thing first. Control car, welfare check. And of course, okay, can you make sure everybody gets off, okay? Is everybody alright? Let me go to the lounge and riding room. Then we can go, okay? Shouldn't take this long. Oh, that's right. The writing room had some paintings updated in there. Wow, I went outside. Alright. Look what we have here. This is very fitting with Showa. As you can see here. Very fitting with her. Okay, the writing area is clear. Okay, so right now, let me, of course, begin the deboarding process.
Proceed with unboarding, please.
Roger. Starting unboarding.
I imagine it be complete. Again, I imagine it be complete, so do another rotation. We do a few rotations around the ship, and okay, let me just check the clipboard and we can go to the expo. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Unboarding finished, sir.
Okay, let me go to the menu and... Okay, I guess it's time for the expo. So now, let's do this. Okay, Expo. That's where we go, for real. Looks like they had expected us. Looks like they had expected us. The Expo visitors. Alright, this is our area of the Expo. Okay, we're here to see the dogs. Even though we came here by airship, time to face the dogs now. Okay, that's the best I can make for now. Using the outsider dogs. Alright. Showa's been here this whole time. Everyone applauds. Remember, we're not just toy soldiers, we're storytellers, daydreamers, and a little bit of magic. Somebody tells me you followed the paper airplane, brave souls. Why'd you send it? To remind you that aviation isn't just about routes, it's about the journey and the connections we make. Like these outsider dogs that had flown on other missions. They've been transferred by airship before to go to places. As you might have seen earlier, Airship Showa, which lay right in this general direction here, if you can see her okay, she saved lives. That's her. She saved lives. Yeah, I'm in drone view. That's what's going on. Okay, so right now, I'll say this. You know, the dogs, as you might have seen here, they're nuzzling everybody. And of course, we'll carry this legacy forward. Thanks for sharing your stories. Once again, keep flying, friends, family, and acquaintances, and tell the world. Otherwise, that's our show. If you like, please like and subscribe.